everyone, and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Irene Benebara, and on today's video we're talking about capacity and the best ways to build capacity. Although not to make this video so lengthy, I will not be talking about the ways in which we can build capacity, but this video is just like a mind opener on the importance and everything concerning capacity building, what it is and what it's not. So please stick with me as we build capacity together and know the importance and best ways in building capacity. So moving on, we'll be talking about the best ways to build capacity, and I'll be giving you like 3 points, although there are other ways to build capacity, but I'll just be giving you 3 points on how to build your capacity in the best way. So first off, before we start, I will define what capacity is. And capacity is an individual's mental, physical ability to perform, your ability to take on certain tasks and how well you can do it, the volume at which you can perform certain tasks. So that's capacity. Having known the meaning of capacity, your ability to contain something and volume at which you can perform a certain task, capacity is different from capacity building. So what's capacity building? Capacity building is the process of developing a skill, ability, or instinct. Now, apart from having the capacity to do something, you tend to go further by developing that certain skill, so that, taking for example, you're able to lift a bag of rice. You build your capacity in a way that you lift 2 bags of rice. Do you understand? So capacity building is the process of developing yourself in a skill. It could be a skill, it could be a talent, an instinct, an area you just want to focus on. So that's capacity building. And we need it in order to be successful in our business, in our daily endeavors. Number 1 is build your capacity in your area of interest. What do I mean? Build your capacity in the area that you are willing to build it on. So the first step is to have an interest. Have an interest in what you want to improve your capacity on. You must first of all think about it. Have an interest in it before looking at other ways you can build your interest in that particular profession or skill or thing that have caught your attention. This video is just like a video to push you, a driving force to pushing you to know that you can always do better. You can always take that thing, that skill higher. I've always talked about taking your skill higher, taking everything you do up a notch and all of that. But if you have that interest, first of all, change starts with an interest. You can only build capacity if you have an interest in it. If you're willing to, that yes, with the way you're going about it, if you can, build yourself more, you can achieve more, you can take up more job roles, you can improve yourself more and all of that. Just be willing in that area of interest. The second best way to building your capacity is to look out for people who have built their capacity in your area of interest. People who have results, not just mere talks. You understand? There's some people that will be like, I do this. If you want to have a successful home, this is what you should do, this is what not you should do. And you look at the person and the person does not have a successful home. I'm not saying that you can't listen to people who have gone through certain experiences and they are giving you advice on how to avoid being a victim of a certain situation. But all I'm saying is that look out for people who have results, who have solutions in the areas that you seek to build your capacity. Somebody who is telling you, oh, be diligent in your business and this and that, this is how to grow a successful business, is being called out for cheating people, in his or her business. That's not the kind of people you should listen to. So you can be inspired by their stories and testimonials from others. All this helps you to, choose the right mentor and look at people to mirror from. But the best way you can build your capacity is to look out for people with results. thereby they will push you to do more. Okay, yes. Moving on to the next point. So the third point is to be so intentional about it, be crazy about it, and want it. Like I said earlier, you must first of all want to build your capacity before you know any other step to take before building that capacity. You don't just have the drive to just do it, and maybe after a few weeks you lose hope or you just give up on it and you just feel like there is not really worth it and all of that. Don't just have the drive to just do it, but have that conviction that it's either it or nothing. It's either you're building your capacity for the few months or nothing. So you must first of all want it, be intentional, take practical steps. If it's to listen to podcasts, you listen to podcasts of people with results. If it's to read books, you read books of people who have built their capacity, and you do more research, because the best thing you can do for yourself is personal development. And personal development is key, in being a better you. So be intentional, be crazy about it, and want it. Always want to build your capacity. Always try to know what's new, try to know what next, try to know how to take it to the next level. So we have come to the end of today's video. I hope you've learned a lot. Yes, like I said, this video is just a tip of the iceberg of what is to come. So please let me know areas that you would love to build your capacity on, and please share your biggest takeaways, like your biggest lessons you've learned on this segment in the comment section. I would really, really love to know. Tell us areas you've built your capacity on and lessons you've learned, and let's grow together. Bye.